Good morning, Crypto for Life family. The greatest way to start your day is with your boy James, aka Six8Jay. I look up and who do I see? My man Laurel Jack and C Kaz hanging out with me. What's up, family? Today is Tuesday, August 1st. What's in store for crypto? I don't know. All those charters that we're calling out, we could be going down in October, September. Is it possible? I don't know. Is August the beginning of something good or something crazy? Has a lot of news changed? I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to talk about it. Right now, we got a market cap right now of 1.17 trillion. I'm not going to go through every coin as a lot of it is pretty much the same for the most part. Bitcoin had a bit of a retracement. You can see it fell down into the 28,983 as of right now. Obviously, that's brought everything else down. You got Ethereum down at 1837. You got BNB kind of staying where it's at. For what reason, I have no idea. We've got XRP right now at 69 cents, flirting with the 70 cents, but it is down. It broke underneath that 70 cents. Why? Oh, because the almighty Bitcoin, of course. Dogecoin seem to be holding above 7 cents, and that's got a lot to do with Elon Musk. We know that. Cardano's at 30 cents. Not a whole lot has changed. Solana's showing strong strength as well. TRX. Hey, Justin Sun must be having something going on. It's still at number 10. We got LTC at 93.21. We got Polkadot at 5.11. Matic is at 68 cents. Shiba, 5 zeros and 8. Not a whole lot changed with that either. We got XLM down to 14 cents, but is it really down, flirting with 15 cents right there? I mean, it's still remarkable where the price is at. Chainlink is at 7.48. We got Uniswap at 6.49. We got Atom at 8.78. Filecoin is at 4.24. We got ICP at 4.16. Mantle still haven't done a dive on that one. Seems like it's kind of hanging out where it was at, 51 cents. 8 bar at 5 cents. LDO at 186. We've got Crow at 5 cents. Arbitrum at 114. VChain at 1 cent near. Let's make it clear at 139. Optimism 161. GRT 10 cents. XDC. The kid on the block that's got everybody in shock. Did that rhyme? I think so. What's up, my brother? Queen's in the house. I don't know, man. What's up, CKS? Smash the like button and hit that subscribe. Show your boy Six8Jay some love for putting in all that work. Thank you so much, my brother. CKS in the house. Guys, XDC is not wavering. They must got something real good going on. I'm telling you, and I got a bag of it. I just like it. XDC 6 cents strong. Doubled up and never fell. Good Lord. Algo is at 10 cents right now. We got a lot of people bullish on that. STX is at 60 cents. IMAX is 77 cents. EGLD, the coin formerly known as the EGLD Multiverse X at 31.84. We got Sandbox at 41 cents. We got Tezos. Tezos. XTZ, the OG, is at 82 cents. We got Theta, like half a Sigma, not really, is at 77 cents. We got Mana, 37 cents. Can we get down to $3, $4? ApeCoin is at 181. Phantom, 23 cents. Render, RNDR at 175. Flow, if you didn't know, is at 58 cents. I'm going to kind of run through the rest of these guys because it's pretty much the same old, same old. Where's Pepe? You going to take us to the promised land? I don't know about right now. It's at number 79. It's down a little bit at 5 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 zeros and a 1, 2. We got GMX almost 2 for $1 at 52.34. We got Sue. Gary Gensler's back at it again. We're going to talk about it. Who is he selling now? We're going to talk about it. Sue is at 63 cents. We've got CSPR, Casper at 3 cents. We've got... let's see, Bone. Uh-oh, Bone got some traction. 21% up for the week. What's up with Bone, huh? In collaboration with Shiba, part of the Shiba whole ecosystem. It's at 152. We got Woo at 19 cents. Zilliqa, the real Dillica, coming in at 2. And at the number 100 spot, Rune, Thorchain, 93 cents. All right, guys, let's get into it. Not a whole lot going on. Well, I'll tell you, when Bitcoin dips, everything dips, and that's pretty much what's going on. But some interesting real news going on, Anthony Wanner. What's up, Anthony Wanner's in the house? Uh-oh, Lord Jack says, game over. I'm getting wrecked on SHAKAKA coin. Oh, Lord Jack starts me off with a chuckle. That's funny. Let's get into it. Laurel Jack in the house. All right, guys, we got if XRP acts as a bridge for CBD transactions, and not only, you won't be able to compare the market cap of any kind of assets with XRP, and that is a fact. That's why people are like, well, it has to do it. You understand, when that light switch hits, bada boom, bada bing, it will ride its own planet. The recent triumph over the SEC marks a pivotal point for the entire crypto sector. You know what's so funny? As you see all the stuff, we're going to talk about it here in a minute. All the stuff that's coming out with like Luna and how, one judge ruled against him. We're going to learn a little bit more about that judge and how people feel about him. And the fact that it's really not the same all the way through. There's differences in the case and how, it's been presented and how it's, being broken down. There's a difference. Ripple had 2.5 years of what they went through and some different things as far as witnesses and things that were submitted as far as evidence. And we're going to go over some of those things that we can make it through this whole stream. Good Lord. With so much SHAKAKA going on, what's next? Live with your boy James, aka Six8Jay. With so much SHAKAKA. What do I mean by this? Right here. Crap. Good Lord. My beautiful queen's in the house. My best supporter. My best friend. My queen, Jeanette's in the house. Love you so much, sweetheart. Love you so much. Thank you for all you do. Greatest person I know. Good morning, Miss McFadden. That's right. Queen saying, what's up, sis? Selmo Fudd. Somebody tell Richard Hart. Oh, my God. Selmo Fudd. How did you know I was going there? Selmo Fudd. Good Lord. Selmo Fudd. What did he say? To back that butt up out here working it and twerking it and trying to drop it like it's hot. That's exactly what he's doing. What's up, Carmichael? We're going to talk about it today. It's my birthday. What? The same day Russia start the New Deal. Whoa. Happy birthday to Carmichael. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. No, good Lord, I can't sing. My wife can, though. I have her sing it later on. Let me stop. Happy birthday, Carmichael. My brother's in the house. Anthony Wanner. Showing the queen some love. All right, guys, we got to get into this. So remember when Gonzo Gensler settled with Kim Kardashian, and it was obviously a setup to give him a political win? I beat Kim Kardashian. I'm strong. Vote for me, whatever the hell. He just got drop kicked in the cojones by Ripple. Keep your eyes open for another face-saving settlement setup, huh? Posturing. They know they can't beat Ripple. It's done. It's the law. And we're going to talk about, oh, good Lord. We're going to talk about just how strong Ripple is and why the two cases are not exactly similar. And they're at lower level. Lower level knows. We're going to get into it. Guys, oh my God. This guy, what's our boy's name again? Richard Hart has been going through so much stuff. But guys, it's like the Wolf of Wall Street says, this is such a effing embarrassment. This guy right here was called out. Now, this is the difference. I want you guys to understand something. There's a difference between this guy and Hex and everything that he's done and how he showboats. There's been so much ridicule about this guy and his antics and his arrogance. There's a difference between this, and I'm going to show you this, and this. The Apple of crypto. There's a big difference in the companies, how they carry themselves, what they stand for, the utility. I mean, first class all the way. Let's get back to, this is such a effing embarrassment. Let's talk about it. Let's see the man behind Hex that the SEC is going after. And then you determine whether they're rightfully. Oh my goodness, here we go.
Okay, we are set for you, Richard. What do you want people to know about you?
I got a big dick. This here is $3.1 million of watches. I don't know the world's biggest diamond. You don't. I do.
Who is Richard Hart? Genius.
Legendary.
Arrogant. Bit of a narcissist.
The benevolent king.
$250,000. Hate me. Hate me. I'm farther than you'll ever be in your whole life.
Who does this guy think he is?
Whatever the governments have been doing, it's not worked out.
All I got to say is it doesn't look good for old Richard Hart. There's a huge difference between someone who represents themselves like this and someone who represents themselves like the Ripple CEO. You're flaunting. Where do you get all that money from? Let's keep it going.
You've never had worse interest rates. Your money has never been worth less. Everything is getting worse. And the only thing that's making it better is cryptocurrency.
It's better than the dollar. It's better than gold. It's better money.
Crypto is money without governments, and it is money without banks.
You're not going to meet another product like this as long as you live. Yes, every scammer in the world is going to tell you something similar.
Good morning, everyone. Are you ready to look for some fraud this morning?
They are promising 40% annual percentage return.
I want to make people millionaires. I've made thousands of millionaires.
Richard Hart's Hex token is a brilliant scam.
Desperation has a look to it. And when you're looking for just anything, you will fall for anything.
Hex is going to be the new cryptocurrency. We'll take over the market. There isn't anything else out there that's worth a shit.
Everything I have worked for all my life is staked in Hex.
I put it all in.
Wow. Wow. What did my man just say? Everything I've ever worked for. Everything I've ever worked for is staked and hexed. Oh my God. And this is why we don't understand. Now, I'm not saying regulatory clarity by enforcement, what the SEC is doing right, it's wrong. But there's a way to go after the hucksters, the fraudsters, the tricksters. And I think that comment's very true. I think the SEC, the way they're going about it, is horrifically wrong, which is why Ripple prevailed. But with some of the things that they're doing, how they're going after Terra Labs, Luna, Do Kwon, look what he did. Look what this guy's doing. My question is, why isn't the same energy being used against Sam Bankman-Fried? We're going to talk about that. But this is sad what this guy just said.
Anything else out there that's worth a shit?
Everything I have worked for all my life is staked in Hex.
I put it.
Good. Everything I've worked for my whole life is staked in Hex, and he says good.
All in.
All in what?
All of our house money.
Why is it important to you?
I want to feel loved. Don't you guys want to feel loved? Everyone wants to feel loved, right?
Richard is a messiah.
Savior.
God. That sounds like a Ponzi scheme.
Yes.
That you're incentivizing
Sounds
people
like
to pull money off the market.
You know what? I think you just described a 401k.
If the music stops,
Yes.
they're sitting on nothing. X doesn't make money. That's where I'm so frustrated. What is the value?
This is benefits. Do you want to get rich?
No, I don't think that it's a scam. Because I trust Richard Hart.
It seems like some of this is just a large performance art project. And if ultimately this is all a big performance art project, people are going to get fucked.
I mean, you can fool a couple people, but I mean, can you fool that many?
So that
You're
means
lucky it works at
I
all.
should trust you.
Listen, I think you should trust me, but if you get into the habit of trusting people like me, you get the crap scammed out of you.
Wow. All I can say is wow. Right? So this is the kind of stuff. What's up, Crypto OG? Is in the house, my brother. This is the kind of stuff. This is why we need regulatory clarity. These are the kind of companies you want to go after. Not companies that's solving a problem. Not companies with real utility that's literally, like I said, solving a problem, a global problem on how to send money. There's a difference between Ripple. It's like and Hex. I mean, Ripple and Hex, or XRP, Ripple and Hex. This is crazy when you think about how much money the SEC wasted going after Ripple for their own benefit. This was all strategically planned. But like I said, the Nancy Kerrigan, Tanya Harding hitting the ankle on behalf of Ripple, which was started by Jay Clayton, Bill Hinman, they all got paid, Wang Chang, Prometheum, China, the whole scandal. All that money wasted. And now finally you're taking down people who deserve it. When I look at something like this, I'm going to tell you guys right now, I never believed in Hex. I never invested in Hex. I never liked the product. Here's the whole thing, and I can say this. It's the same reason I never bet big on FTX. I never bet big on FTT. Never. Even with the Forbes and this and that, it's just something with the guy didn't seem right. The more I looked at it, the more I looked at what he was doing, I never bet big on FTT, as God is my witness. And I never put $1. And if I did put anything in Hex, it was so minute, I got in and got out. I mean, I didn't like the project. I didn't like what it stood for. I didn't like anything about it. And people were so bullish. I'm just like, and then I would see little things about this guy. It wasn't this dramatic as far as how someone put this whole video together. But I saw things. I'm just like, that dude just seems like he's flaunting, like he's just too arrogant. There's something not right. And then you got the sneaky Sam Bankman-Fried, and you got Terra Luna, you got Do Kwon, and you got all these different things, guys. Those are the guys you should be going after. This right here is, like what he said, what did the Wolf of Wall Street says? This is such a effing embarrassment. Embarrassment for all the people who got scammed. You hear about the guy, you hear the guy say, I had my whole life. Oh my goodness. Sickening. And those are the people that belong in a cell block next to Do Kwon and Sam Bankman-Fried. Will Sam Bankman-Fried see any time in jail? We're going to talk about that. We sure are. Huh? Richard lived at large. He's smart, though. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of people out there that can be considered smart. Some people consider Sam Bankman-Fried smart for what he did. Biggest scam ever. Do Kwon, biggest scam ever. Huh? This guy right here, Richard Hart, biggest scam ever. Huh? People can say what they want to say, but let's keep it going. John Deaton, this is what you call flat out gaslighting or clueless on how to read legal decision. To read a legal decision. Judge Torres' ruling never said secondary market sales were not security. She said that what you must do. Let's open this up. You must apply Howey factors to each transaction of the asset when deciding whether whether there is an investment contract, transaction, or scheme. So I don't know. Okay, let me see if I can get through this real quick. The correct answer under the law is a token sold in the secondary market off an exchange could be an investment contract. You don't know until you apply the Howey factors to the circumstances surrounding the sale. Judge Torres used the second sale of the Howey orange groves as an example. If the second purchaser bought not from Howey, but from the first buyer and was completely unaware of the Howey company, and all that was communicated during the second sale was, do you want to buy my acre of orange groves? And the second buyer said yes and was planning on growing and selling oranges himself, it is clearly not an investment contract. On the other hand, if the first buyer tells the second buyer, buy this orange grove and the Howey company will do all the work for you, and all you do is sit back and collect profits and do nothing, you might have an investment contract. That's not even controversial. I've never seen so much FUD over a simple legal ruling in my life. So a lot of people are trying to look at what's going on with the judge that ruled, and there's a huge difference, and we're going to talk about that here in just a bit. We're going to get more into it than what we just did. Richard Hart owns the largest stake in Ethereum. This is crazy. Richard Hart, the guy that we just showed the video of, owns a larger stake in Ethereum than Chris Larson and Brad Garlinghouse hold in XRP combined. Wow. And it breaks right here. According to the SEC's complaint, Hart began marketing HEX in 2018, claiming it was the first high-yield blockchain certificate of deposit, and began promoting HEX token as an investment designed to make people rich. Jeez. From at least December 2019 through December 2020, Hart and HEX allegedly offer and sold HEX tokens in an unregistered offering, collecting more than 2.3 million Ethereum, including through so-called recycling transactions that enabled Hart to gain control of more HEX tokens. The complaint also alleges that the complaint also alleges that between at least July 2021 and March 2022, Hart orchestrated 2 additional unregistered crypto assets security offerings that each raised hundreds of millions, oh my God, of dollars more in crypto assets. As alleged, those funds were intended to support development of a supposed crypto asset network, Pulse Chain, and a claimed crypto asset trading platform, Pulse X, through the offerings of their native tokens, respectively PLS and PLSX. Hart also allegedly designed and marketed so-called staking features of HEX tokens, which claimed would deliver returns as high as 38%. Man, this would just stink all over it. The complaint further. Well, I keep saying complaint. The complaint further alleges that Hart attempted to evade security laws by calling on investors to sacrifice instead of invest their crypto assets in exchange for PLS and PLSX tokens. Wow. Hart called on investors to buy crypto asset securities in offerings that he failed to register. He then defrauded those investors by spending some of their crypto assets on exuberant luxury goods and, said Eric Werner, director of Fort Worth Regional Office. This action seeks to protect the investing public and hold Hart accountable for his actions. Good Lord, man, so many people about to go to prison. This is crazy. For XRP to advance the SHAKAKA coins wipeout will be necessary. This will benefit XRP in the long run and make it stronger. Okay, I do agree with that. Crap coins got to go. The man of many talents. If you guys missed this with Richard already, who talked about the difference between, you know, or the breakdown of XRP and just the whole thing. This is pretty cool. I showed it yesterday. I don't know if a lot of you guys saw it, but it's probably worth it's probably worth listening to again for those of you guys who might have missed it. If you get a chance, check it out. I'm not going to play it again. I played it yesterday. We got a lot to cover. But he did a phenomenal job, so much so that Brad Garlinghouse and everybody commented on this video. It was phenomenal. If you haven't checked it out, go to our Twitter and make sure you check that out in the thread. Breaking news: China's currency regulators are seeking some commercial banks to reduce or postpone their purchases of U.S. dollars. Let the games begin. What is this? Okay, this is, yeah, they don't have power forwards like this in the league anymore. You doggone straight. Look at these guys. Boy, these are studs in their prime. Good Lord. Catalyst Research and Ripple to drive the XRP ledger adoption in South Korea. It shows right here. Just make sure you guys check it out. I gave it a read. It was pretty cool. Ripple has unveiled a revolutionary solution harnessing the power of XRP, the world's reserve bridge currency, with the agility of lightning and the precision of a maestro. It stands ready to propel value at the velocity of information itself forever. Guys, make sure you check that out. I need some more coffee. Can't read right now. Breaking. This is interesting, guys. Breaking. Wintermute researcher confirms bald meme coin has potential ties with Alameda Research. This is what they're talking about right here. It says Sam Bankman-Fried, the man responsible for one of the biggest frauds in the history of FTX, in the history of FTX, how about the history of crypto, is being accused of creating and rug pulling a 100 million market cap SHAKAKA coin, bald, while on house arrest in his parents' basement this morning. You can't make this crap up. I mean, the guy just never stops. You know how you know how arrogant you gotta be. I mean, he's got him by the cojones, man, because they will not lock this guy up. He's still out. He's still committing crimes. He's still committing fraud. They're dropping cases on him that shows who he paid off in the government. Man, this is just. It exposes just how corrupt our system is. And you know I can't show this without showing a little bit of this. Huh? Who can forget this?
To all those affected, I want to say I am deeply sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. Oops. Sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry.
That's a sentence right
to
now.
all those affected, I want to say I am deeply sorry. I'm sorry.
That's just, I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. This is, yeah. This guy's a freaking idiot. All right, let's keep it going. Satoshi Nakamoto on Bitcoin at 7 cents exactly 13 years ago. If you don't believe me or don't get it, I don't have time to try to convince you. Sorry. Can you imagine that 13 years ago at 7 cents? This is the message that Satoshi Nakamoto sent out. If you don't believe me or don't get it, I don't care. I can say the same thing about XRP. If you don't get it, the only coin with clarity, deemed not a security, if you don't get it, we were just at 46 cents 3 weeks ago. Oh my God, we're going down. If you don't get it, what did he say? I don't give a damn. Too bad, so sad. Tells one how we feel. Who cares?
Look, 4 years and it's still no cheers. If you're selling and I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is in illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the moon in?
How high will it go when the XRP gets the moon in? The light switch flipped, huh? What did Rosie Rio said? The train that left the station. Good Lord. Oh my God. If you don't get it, who cares? Now what is Bitcoin? Let me see. 7 cents? I think it's 7 cents. How about, let's see. How much is it? Is it 7 cents? How about $28,894.17? If you don't get it, it don't matter. No one cares. Everybody's looking for microwavable results. Right here. I'm not buying that damn thing. It's 7 cents. It's going to be down to 0. Then it goes to 25 cents. Then it retraces a bit, goes to $1. DaVinci comes up and goes, and I'm not saying I'm a big advocate of DaVinci because he's a little idiot when it comes to XRP is going to 0, but he was in the game. So I got to give him kudos for that. Anybody who's early in adopter, just because I like the fact that he got in. I don't like all the comments he says, especially when it comes to XRP, but the fact that he got in and he was pleading with people, get $1, $1 freaking dollar. And Satoshi was trying to tell you something at 7 cents, huh? Just saying, you don't gotta believe. But those who believed, lives have forever changed. DaVinci believed, and what is he? Low-key a billionaire. A billionaire. Begging people to buy it at $1. Satoshi was sending out messages to get it at 7 cents. We're sitting here right now with the XRP that was just like that. Once upon a time ago, it was 0.007, 7 cents, 10 cents, 17 cents for 20 cents, 46 cents 3 weeks ago. Now, 69, almost 70 cents. How much time has it passed before you wake up and get it? Doesn't matter. I'm not a financial advisor. Always remember, nothing I talk about should ever be considered a deemed financial advisor. I am not a financial advisor. My name is James, a.k.a. Six8Jay. I'm just documenting my journey in the evolution of money. Huh? What does Elon got to say? I don't like the SEC. You think Elon does?
Look at you.
No, I want to be clear. I do not respect the SEC. I do not respect them.
But you're abiding by the settlement, aren't you?
Because I respect the justice system.
Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes.
No,
look how pissy he is.
I want to be clear. I do not respect the SEC.
The brother's eyes are watery. You remember what he said in that video where he said, they forced me to lie. They forced me to lie to save my baby. Let's look at what Elon's done. Was he part of a scam? What did Elon do? Did Elon not bring us Tesla? Did he not bring us SpaceX? Did he not bring us Neuralink? Did he not buy Twitter and make it the most powerful news source on the planet, saying it's going to be one of the biggest? What did this guy do so bad for the SEC to bully him? To bully Ripple and Brad Garlinghouse, the Apple of crypto? They waste so much damn money going after people who don't deserve it. Americans trying to be innovative, trying to put America on the map and lead the charge of innovation here in the United States. Brilliant people. Meanwhile, they take their sweet time going after people with Bentleys and Rolls and doing all this stuff and talking about this and talking about that and huh? I'm just saying. Maybe you need to focus more on people like this. Huh? Maybe you need to focus more on people like this.
We are...
Interest rates, your money has never been worth less. Everything is getting worse.
Without banks.
X is going to
pull money off the market.
You know what? I think you just described a 401k.
If the music stops,
that's the CEO you want to follow. That's the kind of people they waited to go after. Almost 3 years with Ripple has Elon in tears. I had to protect my baby. Meanwhile, you let Sam Bankman-Fried create more crap coins at home playing video games. The biggest scandal, one of the biggest scandals in American history. In crypto, period. He's playing videos, still doing rug pulls on meme coins. You don't do anything to that guy. You got guys like this that you just let do whatever they want.
Describe a 401k.
That's the CEO. That's the CEO that you barely come after now while you try to tear down this guy.
Against Ripple is not really just a case about Ripple or about XRP. It's really about the industry and how the SEC is kind of playing offense. And
the Apple of crypto? The future of how we send money around the world? This guy?
The whole industry. 2.5 years.
And you're comparing this guy to this guy?
The music stops.
He's gigging with a gold sparkly jacket bought for by people's money? This guy? That's who you endorsing?
They're sitting on nothing.
That's who you let go?
X doesn't make money. That's where I'm so frustrated. What is the value?
This is benefits.
This guy? That guy? Trying to be a movie star? But you want to mess with this guy? trying to serve a world problem, an issue. I need some coffee. Tells, can you help me?
It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back, got them choosing. Which one? Bag it up. This one? Stack it up.
Leave my people alone. Go after the real hucksters, the real fraudsters, the real tricksters. Huh? You got Elon in tears. You got Brad spending $200 million, losing out on $15 billion. And come on, guys. Let me keep it going. Good Lord. Let me stop. Let me keep going. Too much facts. Huh? Too many facts. Huh? This guy? That's who you go after? Okay. Okay. Shouts out to Elon. The Ethereum ICO and the whales that help disguise the ETHgate. Huh? What's the biggest scam no one wants to talk about? DAI said the Ethereum CEO, the Ethereum ICO and the whales they help disguise and ETHgate. That's it. Huh? I'm hearing about a $100 to $500 XRP. Let's just get to $5 first. I'm with you on that, Alex. Can we just get $5? Huh? So $5 make you want to holler? I'm just saying, Frankie Legend. What's up, my brother? Brad for president. You know he getting all the votes, huh? Brad will clean the slate. Animo in the house. Liz, what's up, sis? Good to see you. Sis in the house. Dr. Sheba's in the house. What's up, Doc? You ever feeling bad? You ever feeling down about your crypto and you need to see a physician? Dr. Sheba's in the house. All right, let's keep it going. I have almost all my money in XRP. Some call me crazy. I don't give a SHAKAKA. Huh? I know what I hold. I have done my research. You damn Skippy. So have I. F the 9-to-5 job. I take calculated risks. I'm not here for a couple of thousand. I'm here for life-changing money. What the hell are you here for? The last 5 years accumulating will be totally worth it. I'm ready. It's almost time. He's not betting on Hex. He didn't go all in on Pepe. He didn't go out there and put his whole life savings on Baby Doge. He did his research. He's backing this guy, the apple of crypto, with more partnerships globally than any other cryptocurrency on the planet. They're the real deal. Bullish Big D's in the house. I feel my heart pumping a little bit with all this excitement. Tails, let me know how we feel. Frankie Legend.
Tells it like it is. Got them switching gears, new Ferrari with the tins. On some bullish shit, stop crying, start buying, getting bags, I ain't lying. Money multiplying, call it rocket science. I'm so tired of this crypto control. You already know, banks ain't letting money go. Swimming in.
Say 6AJ, how you get so hyped when there's only so many people in a group? Because, man, my hype is not based off of the people that are here. It's the people that get it. I smile every time I see y'all in the group. Huh? That's all that matters. Huh? Anybody that wants to be a millionaire with me, come on along. Anybody that wants to don't see it, God bless you. Rewards earned from staking cryptocurrency must be included in taxpayers' gross income once received. The United States Internal Revenue Service, IRS, has confirmed in a new ruling. If you were staking and you didn't report it, huh? The IRS is going to bite you in the booty. Just saying. Just saying, former President Trump says he will build the greatest economy in the history of the world if elected. I'm going to tell you right now, man, 2024. Look, y'all say what y'all want to say about Trump, but he's a whole lot better than a damn man that can't even stand up without falling. Name how many conspiracies look at all the conspiracies behind the Biden family. I mean, so much, and I don't know what's fact. I'm not here to shout out. I don't want nobody knocking my door. Secret Service. You said something. I ain't saying nothing. I'm just saying, good Lord. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Thriller performed only vocally without instrumental accompaniment. So good. Now, I want to play this so bad, but I know I'm going to get banned. I know I'm probably going to get banned already, as far as my video. But man, this story right here, remember this? That's all I can give you. Because anything else, I'm gonna get for you guys to get a chance. This is a full video of Michael doing his thing, baby. I love it. Just in Bitcoin Weekly, Bollinger Band has reached their tightest levels in BTC entire history. Check that out if you get a chance. Gary Gensler, how does the SEC know Bitcoin is not a security without calling Homeland to set up a meeting with the 4 Satoshis? Because Gary Gensler said so. Gary Gensler said so. What do you got to say, Gary Giller?
If the public is investing...
Shut up. I don't even want to hear from you. See, I got the power to do that. Let me stop. Good Lord. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. Good Lord. I think we need... Here, let's get a benefit of the doubt.
And your...
No, shut up. I don't want to hear you. See, we got the power to do that here. Can't do it. Shut up. Oh, my God. Let me stop. Too much coffee. I think we need a video explaining this. Finally, I get to say this to someone else. I love it. Huh? S. Eldorado be doing a thing. A video, baby, explaining the whole thing, just like he did another one. David Katz, who was that said this is genius? I think it was John Deaton on one of his streams said, listen to this man. He knows what he's talking about. This ruling seems to be based on, I think he meant on because no, it doesn't make any sense, some very unusual properties of this particular scheme and not the way cryptocurrencies generally work. None of the below, the crux of the reasoning here applies to typical cryptocurrency as far as I can tell. And I read this and he's spot on. Give it a read if you get a chance. XRP community clarifies that the ruling in the Terra case changes nothing about the Ripple ruling that XRP is not a security. Nothing. What did he say? Let me be clear, Stuart Alderuddy. Let me be clear about some confusion going around. The ruling in the Terra Luna case changes nothing. Did he capitalize that? N-O-T-H-I-N-G. Nada! About the Ripple ruling that XRP is not a security. Nothing, but everybody sees this. Oh my God! A federal judge in New York split with another judge who earlier this month ruled that the Ripple Labs token was not a security, and he doesn't agree. Well, there's some stuff that talks about who this judge is, huh? We're going to talk about it in a minute. Now, this is kind of cool. If you get a chance. I like mixing stuff up. Well, it's just not news, but the end of this video, they painted this damn thing to blend it with the wall, and it is ridiculous. Look at that. Some brilliant people out there. Good Lord. Although the decision of, okay, here we go right here. This is one of them. Although the decision of Judge Ratkoff in SEC versus Terra Labs on the defendant's motion to dismiss seems to criticize and reject the approach of Judge Torres in the Ripple decision for distinguishing between institutional and secondary market investors, and then you open this up, because the Hawaii court made no such distinction. It does not follow that Judge Torres was in error. There still needs to be some basis for the hypothetical reasonable investor to expect profits on her investment from the efforts of others, rather than say, I'm not going to read all this stuff, but he goes through the whole thing. Very, very on point. I got a short take of that. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Breaking. SEC charges flamboyant. Oh, God. Is there another video? Oh, my God. Animal. Bullet Big D. What the hell's going on? Yeah, as well, just hanging and listen to our man Six8Jay, my brother Big D, man. I love you, brother. My man, Pots and Pans, Brad for president. Hey, check this out now. Could it possibly be another video of this guy being, what did he say? Flamboyant. The SEC charges flamboyant, Hex founder Richard Hart for misappropriating millions in 1 billion crypto raise. The SEC has charged Richard Hart, the founder of one of the most controversial projects, very controversial project. I never invested like that. I don't remember. If I put $1 in, good Lord, it wasn't more than whatever it was. I remember everyone, James, hacks. And it just sounded like a Ponzi, man. I just couldn't do it. I'm sorry. Controversial owner of the plethora of luxury goods, including the world's biggest diamond. Wow. Wow, a plethora of luxury goods, including he has the world's biggest diamond. What do you need all that for? What the hell do you need to buy the world's biggest diamond for, if not to floss? Such an arrogant son of a gun. I didn't even have to say nothing. You already got it. Who the hell is that? First class. I didn't have to say nothing. I know y'all got it. Okay, let's keep going. Conducting unregistered crypto asset security offerings. Okay, I don't even want to talk about it. It's just more. Okay, let's look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at it. This is the CEO that everybody gave. Just coming out the Louis Vuitton store. Stunting. That's what you call stunting. Can it all in his mouth and hands. Just stunting. I'm rich. I got your money. Who sent me that? My brother. This was from, good Lord. Oh, my God. I got to give credit where credit was due. Not this one. No, there's another one that my man right here sent. Who was that? This is Damone Scott. Damone Scott sent this one. Damone Scott sent this one. This has nothing to do with this though. This is this guy. So you got that, which is just, I mean, it says a lot, man. It says it all, guys. It says it all. Well, oh my goodness. So I made you look with other people's money. Good Lord. The only difference between him and SBF is that Sam Bankman-Fried played it down, dressed like he was a billionaire, real low key like a lot of the billionaires do, bought everyone else. I'm telling you, people don't give him enough credit. He's so smart that he's stupid, but he's smart. But he's stupid that he's smart, and he's smart because he's stupid smart. If that makes sense anyway. Somebody got that. This fool paid enough people that they couldn't take him down the way that he should be taken down. They're dismissing cases about who he paid off with the 93 or 98 million of people's money. He had it all planned out. This is crazy. I'm telling you guys, it's crazy. Oh my goodness. Hucksters, fraudsters, shillers, whatever you tricksters. Coinbase CEOs, Coinbase says SEC did not recommend delisting of cryptocurrency. I guess he came out and said that was a misprint. Let's take a look at what Damone Scott sent me, or put in a group, and I want to show it. XRP, fair market value there, explained.
If you're an investor, you might want to watch this video right to the end because the XRP Fair Market Value Report white paper has now been released. So let's get into it. The first pipeline flow model brings XRP's price in at $3,541. The next influx of value is the Mitchnick model, which is going to bring the value of XRP increase to $4,813. This, of course, is the one that everyone's really looking for, the Eagle model, which means once the switch actually happens, what is the value of the asset potentially going to have its...
What's going to be the potential at the Eagle? Flip the switch. The train has left the station, Rosie Rios. Flip the switch, brought Barrett Garlenhouse. What is it?
Median at, and that number comes in at $13,000, 386.
Listen, guys. I'm not a shiller. I'm not a financial advisor. And the only thing I can credit to my success, my brother said something to me a long time ago. You want to know what that is, Liz? Laurel Jack, CK's Animal? Shouts out to my brother Jermaine. He wrote this long message to me. And this is something personal I've never shared on any platform. It was back in 2021 when we were out there just doing a whole lot. And we accomplished one of the biggest financial years of my life. Changed the dynamics of my family's future forever. And it was a lot that led up to that, and 25 years in business, and you guys kind of heard my story. You've seen all the highlights of my life on my intro. He goes, but bro, he goes, I'm so proud of you. He goes, because everything you touch turns to gold because of how you do your research. I guys, and I'm not saying this to be, I am passionate about following what successful people do, about doing my research, doing my due diligence. Do you know the first time I ever got on stage, how I got on stage? It wasn't easy. I was scared to death. But do you know how I overcame that, Frankie Legend? You know how I did that? I went out there and researched. And again, I'm probably getting way off and we're coming up on time, but I'm going to share something with you guys about what successful people will do in order to win. If it came to basketball, I thought I was a football player, late bloomer, boom, went, developed late, had growing spurts, ended up playing pro. When it came to business, I just researched, owned every type of business you could think of, whatever. I'm not going to get into all that. But to overcome my fear in being on stage, I played basketball, so it wasn't that type of thing. But, everyone has that stage fright. I decided to enroll in acting school. And some of you guys might know this guy named Bubba from The Heat of the Night. He was a big old sheriff with Carol O'Connor. Remember Heat of the Night, right? And he was a big thing. What's up, Chief? Remember that, Bubba? He had an acting school in Clovis, California. I took the acting classes. And when I went in, I asked him to challenge me. They actually recruited me because at the time, if you guys don't know, I used to do like little modeling and commercials and stuff. I got some pictures up. It doesn't matter. Sounds like I'm both, so I'm not. So they recruited me to the school. I went to the school. I ended up breaking records in the school, not because I wanted to break records. It's just because I decided to go out there and challenge myself. So the first thing he did is he asked me of all my fears. And I said, I'm scared of doing this. I don't know if I could do that. I don't think I could cry on stage, and I don't know if I can play like a. Today you got to be careful what you say because there's so many political things. but I can't, I don't know if I could play a role of a guy who likes another guy. That's what I told him. So he goes out and he pulls out a book called Norman Is That You. It was like a 1957 or 1967 play that Red Fox started. And I won't get into that. You guys can Google. Maybe I'll talk about another show. So I did that. With that came a lot of challenges. And in order to get over my fear, the first show that I did, and my family can look at this, anybody that knows me can look at this and confirm, I invited everyone that I knew in my life. So as I studied the book, I didn't realize, I learned something about how to memorize books and lines, and I memorized the whole book, everyone's role. I came into the school, and within just over 30 days, I went from a guy who was trying to figure out what's going on to him challenging me with that play, Norman Is That You, to my play, or the showcase that we did in that acting school, went on before anybody. He paused everybody else's. I was the star of the play, star of the show, and in order to get over my fear, I invited everybody I knew. My mother was alive at the time, God rest her soul. My brother, my family, everybody that knew me, people that I work with, people I work for, everybody I could think of, people who were wealthy, millionaire friends like Brian Nichols, the Eisners. They came in limos, all the stuff. And for my this is on everything I love, my kids and everything. If I'm lying, I'm dying. I'm putting those on everything I have. May I lose it all if I'm lying. I brought them all in, and I did my show, Norman Is That You, the opening act. And when I was done, I mean, I just the lights were on, so you can't really see people in the audience, whatever. It was a live stage performance, and you can't mess up because it's all live. And when I was done, I got a standing ovation. And the reason that I did that is I said, if I can do it in front of them, I can do it in front of anyone. And that gave me a confidence within that it didn't matter if I was talking to 4 people or 4,000 or 40,000. I still delivered the same message. And the thing that I always kept unique is how I spoke. If I talked with the Lloyd Bonics, that's what made me me. I didn't want to be like everyone else. I didn't want to be like it. I wanted to talk the way I talk because my story was my own. Where I came from was my own. Anyways, guys, the point I make with all that, and I kind of got off topic, is that I've always been the kind of person that challenged myself or research or do whatever I had to do to be the very best at whatever it is that I want to do. And that's how I approach crypto. Every project I put my money in, I assessed it based off of a 70-20-10 that I made up. The 70 was, I would bet my soul on these projects. The 20, there's an incredible potential and enough due diligence that I would bet on that as well, that they could be 70s or have the ability to make it through the storm, which is regulatory clarity. And the 10%, that's a gamble. And that has led me to what I do, how I do it, and the success my wife and I have. I say all that to say, these numbers that you see, it can be exciting, it can be frustrating. Because a lot of people look at this and go, yeah, but it's stuck at 70 cents. Yeah, but it's stuck at 70 cents. What the hell do you think people are saying? Huh? What the hell do you think people are saying back here? Let me go back up here again. Huh? Where's it at? Where's it at? What do you think the mindset was or the feeling was in the market when you had someone talking about the future of money? What do you think? How do you think people felt at 7 cent Bitcoin? What type of belief and due diligence these people had to have for those who are still around today? Many, the majority are not. They're not around, right? So the same type of mindset and belief and due diligence that people had with this imaginary Satoshi Nakamoto and whether or not this would change the world. I'm telling you that this right here is something totally different. In my opinion, it's a better version of. I'm not trying to compare it to Bitcoin, the store of value, liquid gold, digital gold, or whatever you want to call it, the commodity. No, that's what it is. Bitcoin is not XRP, and XRP is not Bitcoin. In my opinion, it is better in so many facets. And that's why I've taken the position I have. And that's when I can look at this and I can appreciate what's happening right here, because everything that they're saying, all these brilliant minds, all these brilliant people, not people that are going around with Gucci's and bags. No, a company that solves a real world issue that no matter what they've gone through for the last 2.5 years, Guys, let me stop. I'm just going to stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. I'm going to just let you see this again, and I'm going to stop.
It doesn't stop. Want to watch this video right to the end because the XRP Fair Market Value Report white paper.
I'm done. You get it or you don't. It don't matter. I'm just hoping when I look up from the mountaintop, all my family is here with me.
Has now been released, so let's get into it. The first pipeline flow model brings XRP's price in at $3,541. The next influx of value is the Michnik model, which is going to bring the value of XRP increase to $4,813. This, of course, is the one that everyone's really looking for, the Eagle model, which means once the switch actually happens, what is the value of the asset potentially going to have its median at? And that number comes in at $13,000, 386. It doesn't stop there though. There's the cash flow model also, which includes the reduction of cash, bringing XRP's price up to a value of $18,036. And it doesn't end there either. There's still the collateralization model to add on to this value, and there's a very interesting little piece of this right here, which we're going to zoom in on and take a look at. Traditionally unaccounted for value sources. Look at this. U.S. unfunded liabilities, 80 trillion. Department of Defense, 95 trillion. BIS off-balance FX swaps, 80 trillion. Look at this one. North American Water and Power Alliance, $14.5 quadrillion unaccounted. And well, when we do account for it, it brings the price of XRP increase to $122,000 and change. And finally, the quantum liquidity model at full switch turn on, the XRP price comes in at $513,000.
Y'all ain't ready for that. I'm going to stop it. I don't even want to play it no more. Y'all ain't ready for that. I don't think everybody's ready for that. Wait a minute. What does it say? This was 13 years ago? 7 cents? Where are we going to be by 2030? Where are we going to be when Bitcoin hits $1 million and soars? Where are we going to be when the world... See, there's people who play the game, there's people who watch the game, and there's people who don't even know there's a game being played or don't have the ability to play it. Where are we in this equation right now? To me, we're in the adoption. This is mainstream adoption, guys. Everyone, this is right before the light switch gets flipped. All the big players, all the major institutions are trying to get Bitcoin ETFs. Everybody's trying to get in. This is the pivoting point right now for everyone who's played the game. Get your mind right. Get your mind right. Because when you look at where this was at 13 years ago, it doesn't take 13 years anymore. This was through all the crap, all the doubt, all the naysayers, all the scams, all the FUD, all the fear. This is where 7 cents Bitcoin was at 13 years ago. We're not in the same game anymore, guys. They know now. If you took that and you divided that by 2, you got about 6.5 years. What's in 6.5 years? 2030. What did Kathy Woods over at ARK Investment said? What'd she say? It won't take as long on the next run. A 1.4 to 1.7 Bitcoin by 2030. Wow. Did 6.8Jay just give us a little clue? Where will Ripple be at? Ripple, in the same breath. What happens when a settlement or they lose an appeal? What happens? I don't even think it's going to take that long to get where Ripple needs to go. I'm not saying Ripple's going to get to those numbers they just talked about right now, but 100,000, you can't see it. Just like you couldn't see Bitcoin at 7 cents. You couldn't see it. Bitcoin hit 68,000. Bitcoin will be in the millions. You couldn't see it at 7 cents. I'm done talking. I need some tails in my life. Tails.
In the dough, SEC gets exposed. Tomorrow's the day we gon' blow. I'll be better off selling at a loss. Not caring what it costs. I ain't when it drop, waiting for the flip flop.
A Crypto for Life family knows what I'm talking about. Let's keep it going. They made me lie. I don't respect the SEC. Good Lord, let me keep it going. Too bullish. I get hung up in one spot. Too bullish. Oh, let's hear what Gary got to say. No, shut up. We don't got to hear it. Let's keep going. Oh, God. Can that be possibly funny another time? We're going to see. This guy right here, God, good Lord. I feel bad for anybody that put money. I got a lot of friends that have. Good Lord, let's see what happened. Okay, let's go past that. Okay, the final ruling settled it. XRP is not a security. We already won. It's time to turn the page and shift the discussion to stablecoins, where the Liz Jay always bringing the fire and realness. Appreciate you, big bro. Wow. Liz choked me up right there because I was reading. And then I got a little knot in my throat. Liz, thank you so much, sis. It helps the channel in a major way. And it's the act. It's the act that means the world to me. Thank you so much, sis. This is for you, Liz.
To the tip top while you watch TikTok. Somebody
got some real ones.
watch. Hit that Vegas crypto meter. Hello, nice to meet you. Shower DAI like we do it all the time. Did a show with Lady E in the bag, man, the next night. A moon party, so you know we had to take flight. So many years.
Shouts out to Liz, and shouts out to all you guys who show your support, that show up, that go over to Twitter, that hit the like and subscribe, that go out and make a comment and like this video. Just shouts out to you guys, because it means the world. It's not the masses, right? It's the quality of the people that I have that makes it so amazing. Thank you so much, sis. It means the world to me. You can see my wife, the queen, saying thank you so much, sis. We appreciate you in a major way. Huh? Thank you so much, guys. Do me a huge favor. Get some shouts out to sis for her amazing support. And hit the like and subscribe, guys. Show your love for the family. Tells, let them know how I feel. Thank you, sis. Liz, a legend.
And it's still no cheers. If you're selling and I'm still all in.
Hey.
What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the mooning? It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back.
My sis Liz Herrera showing all the love. And always reminding y'all every day to hit the like and subscribe. Thanks so much, sis. Appreciate you. It's time to turn the pages, shift the discussion to stablecoins where stability meets innovation. Months ago, we covered an article from the World Bank on stablecoins. Shouldn't we talk about it? So, guys, oh my goodness. Stablecoins for cross-border payments, and it has a whole bunch of words. And the only word that stood out to me was XRP. Are you seeing this, or is it because of the yellow? Huh? Did it stand out because of the yellow, or is it just that beautiful XRP? Let me stop. Good Lord. Stellar. Stellar Lumens. XLM. Huh? Don't forget about Stellar. Don't forget about XDC. Good Lord. What a great time to be smart people, huh? What a great time to believe in yourself. What a great time to bet on you. What a great time to be motivated by something bigger than yourself. It's called family. Let that lead you to success. Thank you so much, Liz, for the amazing super chat. Stuart already says, let me be clear about some confusion going around. We talked about that already, huh? Galaxy Digital CEO. I think the most important thing that happened this year was BlackRock CEO getting orange pilled on Bitcoin. What do you say, getting orange pilled? Larry Fink was a non-believer and now he says this is going to be a global currency. What the hell's going on? What happened with Larry Fink? Oh, good Lord. Let us know.
We do know that Bitcoin is by far the leading cryptocurrency, and you think will remain that for a while?
I do. I think the most important thing that happened this year in Bitcoin is Larry Fink. He got orange pilled, as we say.
Yeah, orange
pill is when you take a non-believer and you make him a believer in Bitcoin. And Larry was a non-believer, and now he says, hey, this is going to be a global currency.
Wow.
People around the world all trust it.
People in the world, big money leads everything. What did I tell you guys? If you guys go back and look at some videos, I said it's great what Michael Saylor's doing. He's leading the charge. Kathy Wood over at ARK Investments leading the charge. Elon Musk. Then listen to these people. But when you have the big old school money, the Larry Finks come in and say, "This is it. This is it." Even when he said he wasn't believing it before, but when he decides and when he comes out and says that his counterparts are all listening. That's, I told you guys so many times, that's when the evolution of money, when mainstream adoption is in full effect. When mainstream adoption is in full effect. I told you guys that. I know I said it because I said it. The moment that the big money starts swearing by Bitcoin, oh my God, watch what happens. Meanwhile, and in between time, what's going to happen? A lot of FUD. A lot of hucksters, fraudsters, and tricksters, right? So, like kind of like Gary said, even though he's one himself, you start seeing all this stuff coming out with the guy from Hex and all this stuff with Terry Luna there. So you're going to have this roller coaster. And then you got the economy and interest rates, and you got all this stuff going on. You got all this stuff going on. But keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes on the prize. I'm telling you. Huh?
Well, BlackRock is the biggest.
BlackRock is now doing an ETF, or trying to do an ETF for Bitcoin.
Yes.
Is that a big change in the industry?
Come on.
Yes.
Yes.
for Larry in particular, right, who's the CEO of this iconic company, to say, I believe in this, right? That's kind of huge, because again, like when Elizabeth Warren says, well, I don't believe in Bitcoin, I'm like, well, Elizabeth, Larry Fink does, Stan Druckenmiller does, Jeff Yost does, the richest person in your state, you know.
This is what you got to understand. When people like Larry Fink and all these people that he's talking about, they will steamroll. So you got to understand, Congress can only do what they do to a certain point. But what runs this country is the big money. The big money. Which is why they tried to knock XRP out of the #2 spot back in the day. They give the big money, JP Morgan, the big money, the opportunity to come in and stake their claim, to catch up, if you will. That's what this is all about. Specifically against Ripple. They felt threatened. But there's a time and moment where the big money, who determines everything, says, you know what, we believe. Huh? The big money. We believe, like when they got on the dollar and on all the coins, in God we trust. We believe. We believe in Bitcoin. And as soon as they say that, it's a wrap. I'm telling you guys, a tsunami is getting ready to happen. A tsunami is getting ready to happen.
Abby Johnson does. Like, just because you doesn't mean it's not real, right? Value comes from when people believe there's value. And now we have this preponderance of evidence, 180 million people around the world that, without a gun to their head, take their hard-earned savings and store it in this community of people that run this technology, you know, called Bitcoin.
Game over. Game over. When the big money comes, the masses will follow. When the big money comes, the masses will follow. When the big money comes, the masses will follow, and leading the charge tells, let them know who it is.
Which one? XLM?
XLM? Woo!
Pull up in a spacecraft and bags on us.
Yeah!
Into them bags with them stacks on us. In a different bracks where they try to tax on us. Government some lies, but them bags blowing up.
Woo!
Spitting 16s, keep them bags stuffed up. Give you.
Shout out to my beautiful queen, one of the most amazing women on the planet. I just get excited thinking about you, that. Huh? My beautiful queen. Huh? Married my dream lady. Gotta keep it going. And we got some amazing people in this group. Legends! Legends! Love you guys. Let's keep it going. All right, let's see what's going on. Well, this is interesting. XRP Army Ripple. Uh-oh. Oh, somebody tagged me and CK in it. What does it say? What does it say? Huh? Oh, okay. Okay, so Joe Katz. What are you talking about, David Schwartz? Here's a little birthday tip for you. Say it's your birthday, and you want people to say happy birthday to you, but you can't really just ask them to. That's gross. And if you remind them it's your birthday, you're implying they forgot. Oh, wait. He put that on Elon's birthday? Between both of them, as far as when they were born, is 589 days. Come on, guys. You can't make this up. Good Lord. Stop it. Stop it. Stop trying to make me bullish more than I am. Good Lord. Okay, let's keep it going. Calm down. See, check my pulse. Okay, I'm okay. Let's keep going. Just in recent study conducted by Ripple reveals institutions could save billions by adopting blockchain technology. Shouts out. Hashtag Ripple. Let me stop. VVverse starting to roll out beta. Dan excited about the social side, voice chat, etc. Talked about bringing in assets to use like cubes. Uh-oh. Huh? VV? What's going on with VV? Huh? VVverse coming. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Another one? SEC is claiming that Richard Hart used Hex and Pulse ICO money to buy luxury goods for himself. Do you think this is true? Oh, God. All I know is who filmed that video of him coming out the Gucci store? Who filmed him out there spanking butt like this in the club with his little glitter? Yeah, this dude right here, brother. Oh my goodness. Looks like Ripple is prepared. Next, move on. Looks like Ripple is preparing to take this to trial, and what a great addition to the team. Douglas is with extensive trial experience. This does not mean a settlement could not or cannot be reached. It means Ripple, as usual, is preparing 589 steps ahead, baby. Ripple, huh? Douglas S. Zokine is based in New York office of Deb Voice and Plimpton. LLP, a member of the firm's White Collar and Regulatory Defense Group. He has extensive trial experience and focuses his practice on white-collar criminal defense, government investigations, and internal investigations, including bullies at the SEC. I just made that up, but it's relevant. He defends corporate and individual clients in criminal and regulatory enforcement matters around the world, baby. Yeah, we got the best. We're ready for you, Gary. Why do we get this? I always tell people, either you're proactive or reactive. Ripple, smart. They're proactive, baby. You already know. This guy right here, that guy, we believe.
After everyone fully digested that, and now that is widely understood, this is going to be pivotal for the whole industry because
this is going to be pivotal for Ripple, for XRP. He said, see, that's when you got a real leader. This is going to be pivotal for the whole industry. The Apple of crypto. Brad, my brother. Okay, let's keep it going. VV, guys, they had an update on their community, what's going on with everything. Make sure you check it out. Just about, just think about this for a minute. You generally support the SEC as an agency, and you're a huge crypto skeptic. It should still fundamentally offend your sense of fairness that the SEC approved the Coinbase IPO, including acceleration 2 years later. Tell them to dislist. What? Boom! Check it out in the thread. Make sure you read do your research. Today we charge Richard Hart. Good Lord. Uh-oh. That's not good. More bad information. Okay, let's see. Anything else we need to talk about here? Crypto, Ripple. We're at an hour, guys. I got to let it go. We showed this. Good Lord. We're done. Appreciate you guys. Don't let the charts bother you guys. This is just a part of the process. It's a part of the process. Guys, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Shouts out to my sis Liz. I appreciate you so much, sis. Thank you so much for the super chat. Much love, and I appreciate all that you do. Make sure you join the Telegram group. Lots of great conversations, info. Join the Telegram group. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Thank you so much, sis. Animo! Animo! Remember that guy from the Muppets or something like that? He went all crazy with the drumsticks. Animals in the house. Laura Love's in the house. Crypto Tropics. I see you, brother. Crypto Tells, Triple X, my man Pots and Pants. Tails knows. Andrew T. Look at that big old thing. Boom! Liz. Thank you so much, sis. My queen. She's my queen. Remember that guy who sang in, what is it, Coming to America? She's my queen. I can't do it. Good Lord, I might crack my window, crack my screen. Let's see what else we got. Big Watch Dude, what's up, Six8Jay? What's up, my brother? Big Watch Dude in the house. Yeah. Lower level. My man, Pots and Pants. Frankie Legend. CKaz. Bullish Big D. What's up, my man? Dr. Sheba. If you ever have a problem, you're not feeling good about being too bullish, go like this and call Dr. Sheba. She'll give you some advice. Let me stop. Guys, always remember, nothing we talk about should ever be considered deemed financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. Shout out to Anthony Wanner. Shout out to Queen. Shout out to all the Crypto for Life family. We appreciate each and every one of you guys. Until next time, much love. Peace.